So let's change to this, because it's going to be a 4x3 game. So this game is going to be another spook game, and it's going to be an interesting one. I haven't played this game since it first came out on the GameCube way back. When did the GameCube come out? It was like 2001, 2002? I didn't get the GameCube immediately when it first came out, because at the time I was in the middle of doing exams. God, I'm old. But yeah, I did my exams, and then like a couple months later, when I had the money for it, I bought a GameCube, and I got Luigi's Mansion. Well, I didn't get Luigi's Mansion right away. I got Smash Brothers, I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and Eternal Darkness. I think those were like the 3 games that I got with that thing back then. And I got Luigi's Mansion like a few months later. I didn't pick that one up immediately. There was too many fucking good games on the GameCube, like in its early days, holy shit. So yeah, I remember this game quite well from back then, but that was like so long ago that I don't remember much of it. But I do remember the game's gimmick, which I'm not going to talk about. I'm just going to play the game and let you watch it. So, let me just get this started right here. Should show up in a sec. There we go.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
I may have to adjust the volume in case the game's a bit too quiet. Right now it sounds fine, but I don't know if it's going to be too quiet in the game itself. So this is a very interesting experimental game by Silicon Knights, a company who has since unfortunately become defunct. They're no longer around.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Yeah, there's the company logo there, Silicon Knights. RIP. They made quite a few games. I can't remember the other games off the top of my head, but I think the last game they made was Haze for the PS3, which apparently was not a very good game. And I think some of the people who were on this development team split off and made Free Radical, who made the Time Splitters games. And unfortunately that company went defunct too. I might be misremembering, I might have got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure some people from Silicon Knights split off and made Free Radical also. I'm gonna have to look that up, but that's my recollection, but my memory is not that good these days, so... In fact, I'm gonna look that up while we're watching this. Let's see, Silicon Knights Free Radical. No, can't find the information that I was looking for. While this is playing out, I'm just going to quickly Google this, so don't mind me. Let me just search Silicon Knights, see if I can find a wiki for it. No, can't find a wiki for this. Oh, never mind. I found it. But let me check real quick, see if I was right. Nope, I don't see Free Radical. Okay, never mind what I said about people that worked on this that was part of that company. I'm talking about my arse. I don't remember stuff. So yeah, welcome to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, that's the full title. And I had some trouble like getting this game working. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like different ambience for the different option menus. Like this one is like, oh, and the option's like, eh. And the load game is relatively quiet. Right, so let's get started. Let's format the memory card on my totally legit GameCube. If this is your first time playing Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, it is recommended that you view your game settings in order to provide you with the most optimal gaming experience. Would you like to go to the options page to Would you like to go to the options page to adjust your game settings now? Sure. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's turn that on. Wait, there's widescreen? This isn't widescreen. Oh, it's like fake widescreen, right, never mind. This is a 4x3 game, by the way. I mean, I could set it to 16:9 and like stretch the picture out, but I've already set up the layout for this game. We're just gonna stick with the 4x3 layout. So yeah, I don't have rumble on this particular controller I'm using right now. Volume adjustment. Brightness adjustment. Brightness adjust. Why can't I speak? Brightness adjustment. We'd recommend that you adjust your TV before using these controls. Wait, what's the... Oh, okay. Longest stream you've ever done? Not really. I mean, I'm, what, 3 hours in? It seems like it's a long stream because I started late tonight. Right, okay, so we're all good now. Let's save. Create the game, save, and let's get started. Gonna have to get that volume thing on standby just in case. If you've never seen this game before, you're in for a ride.
Bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Rip.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as
This game was published by Nintendo, by the way.
Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
Okay, whatever happened there, don't mind that.
Granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Yeah, this is who we play as, by the way. Yeah, don't mind that glitchy screen, I don't know what's going on with that. Guess my GameCube is not feeling so good right now. Oh yeah, you need to aim and shoot. Can I pause this for a second? I can't. I want to turn the volume down, but I can't. So yeah, you're probably wondering what the fuck is going on. Turns out, it was all a dream. Yeah, what, you thought this game was going to start off with action?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
But damn.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Two weeks later. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where oh, I have to use the analog stick to scroll the text. Right, so she decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to the murder, it would be here. Or the murderer. Murderer! So it kind of looks like a Resident Evil game at first. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls out the key from it. Nice audio. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all, it looks like a dresser key. Got the dresser key. Right, let's look for the dresser then, so that we can open that. Whoa! Look at this mansion! Portraits of the ancestral Rovius line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Okay. The door is locked. Right, okay, so the key is not for that. Oh yeah, you can... I don't have any guns or anything, but you can, like, get into a fighting stance, I guess. Right, I can go in there at least. So yeah, I'm kind of going in blind. Like, I played this game a really long time ago, but I don't remember anything about it because I haven't played it in so long. I just remember the main gimmick, which we haven't seen just yet. I mean, the intro kind of hinted at it, but I'm not going to say more than that. Just watch me play it and you'll understand. This is a pretty good horror game, I would say. I don't remember if it has any jump scares. It may have like a couple, but I'm fine with that. Not like I've never played this before. I never finished the game back then. It was like a fairly long game. I think it's like 10 hours. Relatively long. No information for that. The slumbering grandfather clock seems to stand ominously at the corner, gazing on the empty room with the utmost patriarchal air? I don't know how you pronounce that. Use left and right to adjust the clock hands. Yes, let's adjust the clock hands. Let's set it to 3:33. Hey. kind of figured it was that because the clock outside was 3:33. Is there a run button? Oh, it is. It's R. It's L. Found Edward's secret study. And a huge flashing book in the middle, which I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to interact with, but let's look around first. Ooh. An ancient Roman weapon, the gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of electric junk. I thought it said electric. Can I pick that up? Ooh, yes. Can I use it? Okay. Right, okay then. Oh my god. Yes. I forgot you get this quite early in the game. Looks like there is some kind of mask. The face is a serene... What is it with me playing spook games this month and creepy masks? Like Majora's Mask, then the one from Splatterhouse, now this. So yeah, it's serene and composure with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of its mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. At least that one doesn't possess me or turn evil or anything, but still, creepy mask is creepy. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table of the wall illustration. The candles are unlit. Guess I'll need to find a lighter or something for that. Right, let's interact with the book now. I got a cool sword though, so I've got that to keep. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the notes? Yes.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone.
I hope you guys can hear this fine,
A fool.
because I can't really turn the volume up because the gameplay is much louder than the volume, and it's kind of hard to do that on the fly. Actually, I think I can do that. Somewhat. Okay, we'll do it like that.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance.
I wasn't expecting to...
that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
I wasn't expecting, like, English translation voice over that there for a second. Like, it started in their native tongue and then it just went to, like, Nintendo Direct voiceover mode. Just mysterious stones. Oh my god, it's a giant rock! Yep, so as we like read through the diary, we can play as this character, as we learn about his... basically what happened to this person. So essentially what we're doing right now is we're... like, I just explained it, but I probably could have worded it better. Oh, right. But I couldn't go down the ladder there, but I've got to read the description. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Poyas's courageous resolve does not buckle. Yeah, let's climb down the ladder. Not like I can do anything up there. How much you want to bet this thing comes to life? Or one of them does? Oh, there we go. Right on cue. These are haunted grounds. I like that little attempt there at making me jump. Right, so that's the attack button. So it's like Resident Evil, except you've got melee attacks. I think you get guns as well, but it's, at the moment I've got like melee to work with. Now let's pick this up, see what it is. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get fucked. There's another block right there. Oh. Oh. Right, this health meter represents life energy each time. Well, basically standard there. I don't need to read that. You understand what that means. Yeah, this was a very... doesn't seem like much now, but you haven't seen the best part of the game yet. I don't know when it will kick in, but you'll soon learn why this game was like much talked about, why everybody remembers this one, myself included. Oh, you can finish him? There we go. Yeah, get fucked. Ah, shit. So it's not quite as bloody as Splatterhouse, but you know. You know, for like skeleton zombies that are like looking all dry and rotted and stuff, I'm surprised there's this much blood coming out of them. If any at all. Oh shit. No. I can't believe I cannot run past him. I wasn't expecting him to bitch slap the other one and make him fall. Right, so I found 3 granite blocks so far, not sure what they're for just yet. Let's see what's down here. The little fire spark there. Keep forgetting the A button is attack. I keep thinking B is to attack, but no, B is for like other things. There we go. The bars across the door, Pius's the bars across the door block Pius's exit from the room. I don't remember how they pronounced that when they did the cutscene for it. I'm just going to say Pius. It's got the word pie in it, so it must be good. Right, so this must be where the blocks are for. Oh, I seem to be missing one. Unless it's... oh, it's in the middle of the room, right. The wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with several scratches as though something has been removed from it. This one's blue, isn't it? But yeah, it's a little bit Resident Evil-ish. You find items, you use items to solve puzzles. Yeah, I should probably not be tangling with them too much. Let me just put this block in here before I die. There we go. I don't know if I can recover my health. What am I down to? About 60% health left. Like, I'm limping like I'm almost fucking dead, but I'm not. Pious, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Press the R button. Pressing R will enable Pious to select which target to attack. Releasing the R button slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pious can attack specific body parts while locked onto an enemy by moving the analog stick and pressing A. Up to attack the head, left and right to attack the arms. Okay. So it's kind of like a tutorial then. There we go. Right, so now I know how to like focus on specific parts of the body. It's going to be useful. Yeah, cut the head off. Shit. I love how they just stand there like fucking idiots after I dismember their heads. Ah, really? Yeah, fuck that door. Let me bring him in a bit. Come here. Spin! Oh, he can't see me. That's why he's just not moving. There we go. I mean, I didn't have to kill him, he wasn't coming toward me, but still. A button attached to the small plyon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to be radiating from it. Should Pious push the button? Yes. Is this like a teleporter? Yep. What are these? A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Should he claim this artifact? Not yet. What else do we have here? An effigy resembling the warped angel shaped from dark green emerald hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. And the third one is... shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick one, and it's like meant to be the right answer. I'm just looking around to see if there's any clues. Okay, let's go with green. That's my favourite colour, so we'll do that one. I think this is supposed to happen no matter which one you pick. Nice. Pius has now become the cursed undead.
And I have learned much. I was once as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xelatoth, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Right, okay then. Is there anything else in here? What about that piece of paper? Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read this page. It's a chapter page from the tome itself. Yes, let's take that. The Binding of the Corpse God. Can I read that now? Guess we're going to read that.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Yeah, don't mind that like green thing happening every time it transitions. Can't really fix that.
Thy time is done, great ancient.
Minor glitch.
Forever in
The game doesn't actually do that.
master of
Just a glitch on my end.
and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings
of flesh and bone. You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one
Oh shit, it's him.
recognize it as yours.
It's Pius.
May the darkness claim thee, roaring chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Wish I could speak up a little bit. I turned the volume up a tiny bit and it's still quiet when she speaks. Well, at least I got a weapon on me. Again, the gimmick The gimmick that like sets this game apart has not kicked in yet. So eventually you'll know when it happens, I'll just say that. Statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstone, it casts an alerting eye over everyone who enters the temple. There is a strange necklace around its neck. Should Elia take the necklace from the statue? Yes. The necklace can be used to heal Elia. Make sure that Elia does not move when the spell is being cast. Okay. Also, her health bar is far lower than the guy we were just playing as, Pius. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. There we go. Yeah, so this place is booby-trapped. I don't think you can avoid that. Uh-oh. Suddenly Zombo. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter in the character the pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Right, the sanity meter. The sanity meter represents a character's sanity. Every time he/she meets a monster, his/her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter, the more the character will start to hallucinate. What does that mean exactly? Guess you'll have to wait and see. That was not me asking the chat. That was just like a, what do you call it when you ask something that doesn't require an answer? I was asking more like, never mind. I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of. It was a rhetorical question. Performing a finishing move on a creature recovers sanity. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting him to fucking explode. Right, let's take that. What does that do? Engraved in the floor is a striking design featuring a brightly burning sun. The design on the wall appears to depict a time of day, perhaps the candles do too. Press Y, A or X to light or extinguish the candles. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, no thanks. I'm happy staying in here. Maybe I need to light these all the way then. The design on the wall appears to depict the middle stage of the day of mankind. The image is now represented by the candles as well. Alright, so actually, I can't change that now. So we need to backtrack. Got to pay attention to the floor because there actually is... Yeah. As long as I don't step on those pads there, I'll be fine. There we go. Uh-oh. Time for some more zombos. Yep. Yeah, get fucked. So yeah, that sanity meter is dropping, that's not good. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of day, perhaps the candles do too? Can't change that. The door is now closed, preventing Alea's passage to the other side. Okay. I guess I can... Yeah, let's put the bronze one there so I can open that doorway now. That way I get to keep the necklace that can heal me for 10 times. Heal me for up to 10 times, rather. Oh shit. I didn't even see that last one there. Mr. Meatman. Oh. I'm trying to finish you off. Nice. Get fucked. Yeah, you stay down. I'm guessing for this room I need to turn all of the candles off. Yep. There we go. Now all the doors are open. That stock sound effect though of like the door. A small pedestal covered with decorative etchings stand before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Did Elia take the blowgun? Yes. We'll take that, thank you very much. Oh. Right, that was supposed to happen. Wow, how did she land on her feet after falling like 50 feet?
A secret passage in the temple.
You think she would have broken both of her ankles? Oh shit. No, I don't want to use that. Can I go back to my other weapon? Oh fuck, no! No, 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 no. Oh shit. Where's my sword? Ah, shit. Well, that's not gonna do any good. I was not ready for that. Stay away. What the fuck? They're just like ambience. The hell? Is the ceiling bleeding? Okay then. Yeah, this place is truly fucking cursed. But hey, at least he's dead now. Well, he was deader than he was before. I need to heal myself badly. You have to stand still while this is happening, by the way. Right, back to full health. Hopefully I can find a... Hopefully I can find a better... Well... Guess someone's gonna die. Didn't even see that there. Trying to time this. Holy shit, how did I really gotta stop doing that. Can't believe I didn't get chopped to fucking mincemeat there. Really should be paying attention to the floor right now. Right, I'm still alive. Ah, shit. Wow, you waste a bullet just finishing them off. I mean, once they're lying down like that, you don't actually need to finish them off. But I think you recover some sanity by doing that. Right, let's examine this thing in the middle. There is a hole in the device as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key or a lever. Okay then. Which way did I come in? Was it this door? Oh, Jesus. That cannot be avoided. Am I... Wait a minute. Am I just going back the way I came? I wish that would stop that so that I could actually focus on this. How did I not get fucking chopped? No, this is a different room, right? Okay. Oh, nice. They actually fight each other for a moment. Yeah, just aim for the heads. The mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Oh shit, he's still alive. My centimeter is really low right now. Shit. Don't want him to come back up again. Yeah, your centimeter goes back up a bit if you use your finishing thing. You can see the camera's going a bit wonky right now.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh shit.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok.
Mantarok?
The mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
Okay then.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
Oh, he said the name. Roll the credits.
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts. The essence of a corpse god. To some it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Can I interact with that thing in the middle there? A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. Is this my new melee weapon? I'm assuming yes. Nope. It's not a weapon. Guess I need this for something then. Oh. Wasn't there one more? Nope, that's all of them. Right, so I think that staff is supposed to be the lever for that one part that we saw. Just gotta watch out not to set off any booby traps on my way back. There are some switches that are unavoidable, but these ones I can avoid. This one I cannot avoid. Ouch! Not good, I'm in a bad spot. Right, so they're not one-hit kill, those big blades, thank god, but took a little bit of damage there, so I'm gonna use this. Oh. Nope, didn't mean to select that. Analog stick, please. I'm gonna wait and see if this thing stops doing that. Nope, doesn't seem like it's stopping. Oh shit. It begins. Yeah, you thought the signal cut out, didn't you? God damn it, that's not... I keep pressing the B button. And sometimes I have to press the B button to finish him off. Not good. Ugh. My sanity meter is low. Yeah, get fucked. There we go. Got a little bit of my sanity back from there, and we'll finish you for more. Or not. Yeah, we'll just waste that then, don't worry. There we go. Oh god, do I really have to walk all the way back there again? Alright, let's go back through the booby trap room. It was this way, wasn't it? No, hang on. The camera's not facing the right way, so I think it's supposed to be... this one? Yeah, it's this way. Yep. Ow! At least it's not insta-death. But still, that fucking looked like it hurt. Right, back in the room of the dead god, which is apparently what that big fucking thing in the middle is called. Let's make our way around and go through that next door. What a gross looking thing. B button to look around. Ah, okay then. Just get a different angle of it, because why not? It's kind of weird to think Nintendo published this game back in the early 2000s. This was way before they published Bayonetta.
Fool! You should have run. Instead you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
So much for getting a second chance. Right, well that's the second chapter complete. So I need to find more of these pages. I don't know if there's any more in this room. Oh, okay. So that's what those are for. So yeah, it seems like as you do these chapters, you learn something about the mansion that you can solve. Right, okay, I see what I've got to do. I need to... Small shrine of candles, the placement... Right, I'm going to extinguish... Not that one. This one, and... Oh, sorry. Wrong button. There we go. Aha! With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. But the message tube... An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind that used to transport sealed messages scrolls. It appears unopened and there may be something inside. Should Alex open it? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy. This is why I'm glad this game has a lot of voice acting in it, but as little reading as I have to do, I still suck at reading.
Your presence is welcomed, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both, then. He lies. As do we all. What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients. Ulyaoth, Shaturka. Should they unite with Mantarok, they will doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces. Mantarok will be bound, and the others will sink into insanity when I return. As has been foretold.
I was unaware.
There is much you do not know. And much you never will. Be certain to retrieve Mantarok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Then
Yeah, his name is
Charlemagne
Pius.
will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane. Or perhaps one, then the other. Just make sure he is removed from power.
Of course. He is as good as dead.
Right, after the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. Right, let's read the book, or read the chapter
From my
rather.
research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Palpatine, is that you?
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Do it! Do it! That's what you get for reading something that wasn't for your eyes.
Belle, I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't die from that. Also, it was nice to see him running toward a flat texture on the wall. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs that the Charlemagne was last seen in the audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon their sacred grounds. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. The monk cordially invites or cordially greets Anthony, however he brings new... Hang on. Sorry, just sitting upright because I was like slumping a bit. So, however, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if, indeed, this is the truth. Can I talk to this guy? Nope. Okay then. Right, so where is the audience chamber? Is it this way? Let me talk to you. The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do since this is not only the recent... Sorry, there is much grieving to do since this is not only the most recent death among the order. Thought I misread that, but it turns out I actually was reading that correctly. I guess the audience chamber is upstairs. Let's go up and find out. Suddenly screaming. Whoa, what the fuck? The floor is screaming, you see that? That's a pretty cool effect for GameCube. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and incredibly decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yes, let's take it. Am I supposed to continue going up the stairs? What just happened there? Yeah, turns out that was a weird thing that happened in the middle of the stairs. I don't know if that was real or not. The blue urn rests upon the shelf. Ah! Somewhat addled by Anthony's distraction, the monk kindly requests to be left alone. This monk is hard at work and does not wish to be disturbed. Okay then. Whatever you say. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on the set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, but they sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has ever touched them. No information on that. Alright, okay then. A faint, warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dust motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting for the growing shadow. Some good writing in this. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at reading said writing. Oh, I can punch. So I guess these aren't the... This isn't the chamber that I'm supposed to meet that guy in. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with the Charlemagne. Well, let's try and get the key then. After Anthony... Right, I read that one already. Nothing? Okay then. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Anthony has picked up the broken blue urn. Anthony has found a magical rune. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining different runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell listens an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. Will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine or assign the convenient quick spell buttons. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with the rune combinations and discover new spells. This section is an inventory of all the components and the magical spells you have acquired. A quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells. Okay then. Hang on just a second, please. Right, okay then. Oh, wrong button. Not enough. I was hoping the key was in that urn, but it wasn't. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Yeah, let's open that. Oh, hello.
Oh my god, what is it? What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection.
Oh, nice.
And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Scramus axe. Let's hope it doesn't fucking break into a million pieces like the other sword I had. Oh, I need to select it. How do I go back to the... There we go. Ah! Maybe now I can find the key. Oh. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Acquired the Circle of Power. Circle of Power describes the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Okay then. So can I... Nope. Can't do anything with that just yet. Oh, I can move the book now. Guess I wasn't allowed to do that until I saw that cutscene. Okay, what did that do? Nothing? That what? Yeah, I don't get that. Maybe I don't have enough spells yet. Ugh. I love how he just drops the sword on his back. It doesn't even slash it, he just like drops it on him. Throws it down. Also, he's not looking too good today. Like, he's starting to... Don't know if he saw his face, but not looking so good. There wasn't much I could do there. Love that animation. Examine. The area is dark and it is difficult to make out any details. Perhaps if Anthony had a light source. Okay, let's get the torch out. There's another magical rune. That'll probably be the one that I need to make a magic spell. Magormore? Isn't that the name of the Dragon Quest XI boss? Villain, whatever. Carved into the stone lies on the stone floor. Got the magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Oh, I see, okay. But I don't have the thing for that yet. Yeah, this guy doesn't fuck around. Ah! Guess I need to find some more codex first before I can start assigning that. Yeah, his skin is becoming more grey and his eyes becoming more red. The urn has been glazed with a deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host's body. It is a strange sigil on the side, but it is filled with a foul-smelling liquid, or foul-smelling fluid, or whatever. Again, I can't read tonight, I don't know why. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere of this room and the corruption about it. Cut it then. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I can attack it, but maybe I need to use the torch. There we go. Nope. Not quite. Wow, you're still not falling? Right, there we go. Surprised it took that fucking long to knock him down. An iron plate in the floor is carved with the 3 Fury circles. Dried splashes have marred its pock-marked... Sorry, this is a new word for me. Pock-marked and worn surface. Okay. Right, well there's another codex. I think I can make that spell now. Ah! I wonder. Oh. Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Guess I'll need something else. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be a paper. Ancient item spell scroll. Ah, okay, so now I can make it. Allows the player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Okay. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol. It's accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed, that which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic." So I guess if my sword starts going, I can like fix it with this. Right, I've assigned it to the down button. Got the magic meter now. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Right, so I need to keep walking to use it, to make it recover. Right, okay then, how do I go back to my spells? Spell list. Cast. Nope. Yay! Right, now I'm going to put some water in that, and then we can put that down there. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with Fortor, whatever that is. Right, so should be one more urn somewhere, I think. Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Right, so one more urn to go then. Religious text of an unspeakable nature written in languages utterable by only monsters or corrupt humans. About this one. Okay then. Neither, I guess. Covered with the arcane artifacts and text, this table reflects the unholy presence within the church, a seething pit of iniquity and evil. Well, I guess the urn is somewhere back this way then. Probably in that dark room, I don't think I checked it thoroughly enough. Ah! It's not down there, is it? Nope. Thought it was hiding in that corner there. There it is. Wait, was that part of it? Right, this function, the mix function, allows players to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. 2/3. Right, so there's one more here somewhere. One more third. So yeah, it's still like teaching me some of the mechanics and some stuff I'm gonna have to learn as I play the game. Where's the last one? Can I light this up? Nope. You think you could light that torch up that's right there, but nope. Doesn't work. That's weird. Maybe it's further back then. I know I went all the way back out, but I didn't see the last third in there, so... I'm gonna check around here real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Also, I still can't... I don't think I can still get in that room that I was looking to get into. Oh, so I can't keep running like that because he gets tired after a while. Sucks. Nope, can't go in there. Never mind. Nope, I don't see any button prompts. You'd think the last third would be in this room with the first 2 thirds, but I don't see it. Yeah, right now it says 2/3, so I'm missing like the last bit. Right, well, guess I'm gonna have to go forward again because I can't see it in this room. Do you like Dungeons and Dragons? I've never done Dungeons and Dragons. Never been something I've looked into. I know some people who are into that, but I'm not one of them. Wait, can I just use my spell on this right now? I mean, it'll just come up as like 2/3 if I... Let's try it anyway. Nope. See, I'm a little bit confused right now. I appear to be missing 1/3 of this urn, and I don't know where it is. Right, well maybe it is back in that room where the other 2 pieces were. I just didn't look hard enough apparently, so that's fun. Spamming the B button this time to make sure I don't miss anything. Wait, is that on the floor? Oh, okay then. Yeah, I thought it was on the... I thought it was over there with the other urns. I feel like a dumbass now. Right, now I can use my spell. Right, let's get that filled with water and then let's go back to that room.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
It really is Emperor Palpatine. Uh-oh. He's absorbing all of my sanity. Ah, shit. I don't know if this is meant to be a scripted loss or whatever. Nice. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Get away from me. Oh, shit! Nice. I wasn't expecting a decapitation there. Yeah, fuck you. Give me some of that sanity back. Thank you very much. Right, well, I got the bishop's key now, so I can go into the audience chamber. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that's graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Okay. Right, all the way back up now so that we can open that door. Progressively getting worse. He's almost become full zomb. Uh-oh. Gonna take some getting used to remembering that the A button is to attack, not B. I love how that zombie was feeling for his head, but he couldn't find it. Like, he physically raised his arm up to where his head was just to try and feel for it. That's brilliant. Maybe that detail was there before, but that's the first time I noticed it. Oh shit, oh shit! Stuck between a rock and a hard place there. At least now I'm not like dropping the sword on top of him, I'm like actually stabbing him to finish him off. Ah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah, you see? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. What? Excuse me? Okay, so apparently that was supposed to happen. I didn't just get wall-mastered. The trapper dimension sprawls in every direction whilst this place magic cannot be cast and humans are subjected to an odd phenomena. The portals cycle from colour to colour as time... I keep thinking the A button advances text. So, it advances from colour to colour as time progresses and only the quick will escape. So, purple then? Actually, I'm gonna go for blue. Looks like there's something important over there. Right, that restores all my magic. Interesting. Right, let's move on then. Guess I can't really go down the other two paths then, you just pick one and then you go. So essentially it was just like a small bonus area to potentially recover magic or whatever else you've got. I'm guessing either magic, sanity, or health is what happens if you pick one of those three. Trappers have no eyes but they can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them they won't be trouble. What are trappers? Oh, those are trappers. I'm gonna try going for green, I think that'll be for sanity. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, fuck you. There we go. Can I go back in the green one and then go for the reds? Nope. What am I doing for health? Oh shit, I'm actually fairly low. Probably should have gone for that one instead, but a little bit too late now. Shit. No thanks. Is there another trapper nearby? Would be nice to get my health back. Nope. Okay then, I guess we're stuck without getting health. How the fuck did you fucking hit me there? Ah. Nope, no more trapples. I mean, I'm even walking like a zombie now. Wow. I can still run though, but the standard walking animation is just like a shuffle at this point. Uh-oh. I thought the camera was showing me the stairway to be like, yeah, go there. Don't fight this thing. But nah, it blocked me off, so... kinda stuck. Fighting this thing. Oh. Oh! Probably gonna die. Not doing so hot right now. Maybe I'm supposed to die? I'm not entirely sure. Oh. I'm still alive somehow. I mean, I am undead, so... sanity meter has hit bottom though. Ugh! You fuck. Wow. How am I even supposed to fight this thing? So we get a slash in every now and again, but... just endless pain. Die. Die already. You can die now, please. Okay, somehow... I guess that was scripted so that you can't actually die at this point. I wonder if anyone has ever been able to beat him without actually losing your health bar. Oh. Not that it matters now, but I got a bit of my sanity back at least. Wish I could get some more health back. Oh. Oh! Out of the way. Yeah, fuck these guys, I'm going straight for the door. I'm in no shape to fight at the moment.
Trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Zealot.
Holy shit. Well, that just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, that's a lot to take in. With just like 3 chapters so far. Is there anything else I can do within this area? Guess not. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Yeah, just slash it. This is a bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city, its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Okay. Let's see, what is this? A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, what each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is it is something rendered down to the subtlest of detail. The precise I fucking hate reading sometimes. The precise anatomy of the fractured bones and the convulsions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. Right, I don't think there's anything else in this room, so... Wait, what's that? Edward Revius' study is filled with the arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odour of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the prepping dust of dust. Covers every single surface, except one. The desk has been the centre of an activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here... excuse me. Here Alex's grandfather has worked, and perhaps even hours before the end. Yeah, I think I've checked everything in this room. Except for this, the Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling. As though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. Right, now I'm done with that room. Hello? Nani? Alright, well I guess no one's in here then, let's leave. Nope, can't read that. The books in the corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, and the poetry of Blake, the arts of Bach, everything with a tie to etherical horror or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? Just hearing non-stop footsteps coming from somewhere. Very creepy. I mean, at least I've got a sword. A sword. In the warm glow of the candlelight, the Revius family tree hangs from the wall. The shadows filter across the surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Unfortunately, I can't do exactly that. Let me check this door. A crank socket is mounted to the telescope and appears to be linked to a mirror supported by a brass pedestal. A curious contraption to be sure, what purpose can it possibly serve? Should Alex adjust the mirror? Yeah, let's try it. A globe cradled in the wooden frame, its glossy surface is painted with the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a puzzle going on here. So, northern hemisphere. Obviously an antique, the telescope stands as testament to Edward's eclectic tastes. Its lensed eye stares emptily at the ceiling as if it were waiting for future use. I can actually adjust this one also. So I don't know what this means exactly. Let's keep looking. Try... Nope, can't check those pages. There has to be another chapter somewhere. I don't know if I can solve this puzzle before or after I get said chapter. Also, I don't understand the controls here, like I'm trying to adjust this. Holding a very specific direction on the analog stick actually turns this around. Guess what fucking direction I'm holding? Not quite down, but slightly... It's like down, but slightly to the left. Or it's just down, right, okay then. I don't know, it's just... down and up. Kinda randomly. I thought left and right would move it, but no, it's up and down. That's what threw me off. That was like, why is up and down not working? Again, the fact that... Oh, now it's left and right, right? Okay, so I think I see what's going on. Well, I don't understand the puzzle, but I know why left and right was not working on another one, because it tells you to press left and right here. I don't know, I'm confused as well. Oh. Did I open something? Wait a minute. I think I did something there. I heard something clicking. Oh, it stops after a while? Right, okay. That's why it's doing that. Yeah, I have no idea how to solve this puzzle. Maybe I don't have the right thing yet to complete this. Is there anything I missed over here? Like that, for example? Nope. Right, well, I guess I'll check the rest of the mansion then, because it looks like I'm unable to solve this. Seems like one of those kind of puzzles where I don't have everything I need to actually figure it out. I still have that dresser key, I think. Yeah. And I've got the second floor key. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A coloured sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Alex places the blade into the slot, but it feels like it pushes back. As it is the magic of the blade that does not fit the lock. Okay then. At least I get to still use my sword. But they keep they keep playing those like sound effects to like throw you off. So which door did I come in? I came in through this door, didn't I? Let me try this one real quick. Also that sound effect. Oh wait a minute, both of those doors are... Let me just double check that these doors take me to the same place. Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah. A grand piano stands here awaiting for the hand of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward was never really lived up to that description, and as such the piano fell into disuse. Okay. Am I gonna have to find the fucking music note sheet and then just play it to make a secret door open? What is that? Just a couple pictures? Okay. What is that? This illustration features a collection of strange lined designs, related to each other in a cyclical manner. I thought that said cylindrical. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't very evident. Okay. As soon as I find the next chapter, I'm going to save and quit, and then we'll do the next chapter next time, because I've been playing this for like 2 hours now. Pretty good game, I like this. It's obviously aged a little bit, especially like the melee combat. But this was like way back, like almost 20 years ago, this game. So it's held up relatively well for like the angle it was going for with like the horror sort of thing. Right, well I don't know where the dresser is, but got the key for this, so I'm gonna go in there. Oh. I didn't even get to read the description, I was pressing forward and I cancelled the text by accident. The upstairs door is locked and Alex has broken the key. The key must be repaired somehow before the door can be unlocked with it. Wait a minute. Do I have that spell? Oh, I've got the spell? Right, okay. I must have learned it from that chapter. There we go. Let's try that one more time. That door closing sound effect is annoying me, and I'll tell you why, because it's the sound effect you hear on AOL Instant Messenger, which I've not used in many, many years. But it's so like fucking embedded into my memory that that's the thing I think of when I hear that sound effect. It's like a stock sound effect, but AOL used it for the Messenger. It's like... It's such a distinct noise, holy shit. Very rarely do I hear that sound effect being played anywhere else. But when I hear it, I just think of AOL. A serene painting of a luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time has taken its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. Oh, hello. I saw you. Piece of shit. At least pretend not to move when I'm fucking looking at you. Right, what's in here then? Alright. Ooh. .38 revolver ammunition? No, I just need the fucking .38 revolver. We're halfway there at least. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by encroaching darkness? There's a sigil there. One of the drawers in the dresser, curiously, has no keyhole. In its place is a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Well, I do have a dresser key, but I need to enchant it somehow. Alex searches the drawer for the means of unlocking it, but cannot find any. However, the key is definitely a dresser key. Okay then. Like, I can't enchant it as is. The only spell I've got is to, like, unbreak stuff. The Journal of Maximilian Rovius. I don't know if that's a chapter or not. I'm assuming it is. I'm not going to read that just yet. Whoa. Okay, that was a bit of a semi-jump scare. Right, well I think that might be the next chapter then, because it is like a page so I can just read it to start. So instead of doing that, I'm going to save and quit. And we'll do some more of this next time. This is a pretty fun little game. This is one of those games that I've been meaning to get back to like many years later, and I'm kind of glad that I'm revisiting now on the stream. That's almost 2 hours exactly that I've been playing this. Let me just save one more time. I like double saving. So yeah, we'll do some more of this early next week, I think. So probably Tuesday or Wednesday we'll do some more Eternal Darkness. I'm looking forward to seeing more about this mansion and uncovering the mysteries of the Eternal Darkness.